What's going on? Shane Serrano here, coming to you from Radio Boardshop in Aspen, Colorado. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 2021 LibTech Travis Rice Orca. Let's check it out. So here we have the 2021 LibTech Travis Rice Orca. This is one of the most anticipated boards every year. It's a super fun, unique style and shape and ride, and it is one that a lot of people have been loving in the last couple of years. If you don't know, Travis Rice is one of the best snowboarders in the world in any terrain, and this is one of his many pro model boards. This is actually one of the boards he rides the most. If you watched his most recent movie, Dark Matter, last year, a lot of those shots were filmed on this board. So if you want to be like Travis Rice and you want to rip massive pillow lines, this is the board for you. If this is a board you're considering buying, you can click the link in the description, and that will send you right to the website for Radio Boardshop, where you can buy it from us and help support local snowboarding. The main reason the Orca is such a unique board is because this is a volume shifted board. So they've taken the surface area from the length and they've put it into the width. So this is a much wider board than what would normally come in these sizes. And with that, LibTech suggests that you ride this board 3 to 6 centimeters shorter than your normal length snowboard. That can be something that trips a lot of people up. It might feel or sound weird to ride a board that's a lot shorter, but once you get on one of these boards, you kind of understand how much stability they have and how much they compare to that normal size board you're used to. Take Travis Rice, for example. He's about 5'11", 180 pounds, and he rides the 153. So he's, not a small dude, but he rides the shorter version. It's what he trusts and relies on, and if he can ride that, anybody can ride this in a shorter version. This is a directional all-mountain free ride board, so it's kind of designed to rip the whole mountain, and being directional, the stance is set back a little bit, so you have a little bit more nose than tail. Also being directional, this board has 10 millimeters of taper in it, so the nose is 10 millimeters wider than the tail is. And that really helps to give you a little bit better float and powder, and it really helps also to initiate those carves and turns. It makes turning this snowboard on hardpack super fun. This board comes in sizes 144, 147, 150, 153, 156, and 159. This board retails for $649.99. The camber profile you get on the Orca is LibTech's C2X technology. So there is a short rocker zone in the middle of the board, camber below each feet, so you kind of get the best of both worlds, camber and rocker. The camber gives you that stability when you're going fast, especially on hardpack, and then that rocker zone in the middle gives you good float and powder when you need it. If LibTech's hybrid profiles kind of confuse you, this is pretty much the same as their C2 hybrid profile, the camber and rocker, but it's just a shorter section of rocker in the middle of the board, so a little bit more stability and power. This board is built with LibTech's horsepower construction, which means this is a little bit more of an aggressive board. So this is not the board for that day one beginner snowboarder. It's more tuned for the intermediate and advanced snowboarder to take it where they need to take it. And like I said, this is an all-mountain free ride board, but this is not necessarily a park board. You can go off jumps, okay, but there are boards that are much better that will hit rails and jumps and the half pipe than the Orca. One super cool thing that Travis and LibTech have decided to do with the Orca is that they're donating some of the proceeds of each board sale to the Orca Conservancy Project. They love these animals. They know they're such a vital part of our environment and of the ocean and how everything works. So they wanted to give back with the board that is namesaked after that killer whale. Just like on all of LibTech's boards, on the Orca, you're going to get edges that are not fully wrapped. So that metal edge stops before the rest of the nose. That allows you to more easily repair this board. If you ran into a tree on the front, you can easily sand it down, and the core is kind of set back 3 inches from where the edge of the board is. So if you do get an impact on that nose or tail, you're not going to be, damaging the core and letting water seep into the core. That's a cool thing that LibTech and GNU do. Additionally, you're going to get LibTech's magnet traction on the Orca. And what that means is this is a serrated edge, which gives you 7 points of contact into the snow. So you have a really grippy board in the snow. This kind of matches up good with that C2X hybrid profile. and it gives you a good grip into like ice if you're in icy conditions, or just good edge hold if you want to carve hard. On the tail of the Orca, you're going to see that it is a very angled, kicked out tail. This allows you to really load up those ollies and snap them, pop them when you want to. So there you go, that is the 2021 Travis Rice Orca from LibTech. This is a very unique and fun board to ride. If you're skeptical on the downsizing of the board or just on like the uniqueness of the board, definitely go and demo one. If not, and you're already sold on it, go and hit the link in the description and you can buy it right from Radio Boardshop and support local snowboarding. Thanks for hanging out and watching this video. If you're not already subscribed, go and hit that subscribe button. Throw that thumbs up like if you're gonna get an Orca this year. If you have any comments or questions, drop them down in the comment section below and I will answer them right away. We will be dropping a lot more content later down the line in the winter, whether it's board reviews, gear reviews, and a lot of fun adventures. So make sure you're tuning in for that. And we will see you in the next video. Peace.